Hello and welcome back to our Curtis Plays Escape from Tarkov single player mode. Alright, so I've done a couple of things. Oh, I never got this quest reward. Whoops, we almost missed that. Alright, so I've done a couple of things, taken a look at some things. So let's go over to fence. I've already ID'd all this stuff. Other than this PVS-14, which we already have, that needs a mounting system, there's not much in here that I'm really interested in. I could buy another Scar H just to have a second magazine for the one we already have. But a lot of these rifles, except for the SOP mod, which we cannot afford, we can't get any other magazines for, and I don't really feel comfortable going into a raid without extra mags. So we're kind of playing the lotto when it comes to mags for our Scar H here. But they do have something that will help alleviate our inventory over here, and that is a pistol case. It's pretty cheap, so we're going to go ahead and pick that up. So let's open that up. So as you can see, there's not a lot of room in here, but there's room enough. So not only can we put our pistols in here, we can put our mags in here and our spare ammunition. So that just took all of that, and made it into one convenient place. So we're going to put that down there. We also got some rubles. No, not inspect. I want to open it. Come on, Matt. Remember the controls here. Okay, so there's also some interesting backpacks down here. There's this nice, really cheap one for 45k, and then there's this one, which is container size 30. It's a bit bigger. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one is 30. It's the size of what it is, but this one is 25. Excuse me. This one's 25, so it technically has more space inside it than it takes up, and I really like those. And let's take a look at this one. It's another 30. And as you can see, this one is in the same boat as this one down here. So I think I might pick up something to start, putting guns in, to start and to have some spare backpacks. So this AKMS I'm actually going to sell. So we'll go ahead and pick up one of these, open it, and then just things we're not really using right now, we're going to go ahead and put in here. Sadly, I can't fit these two mags in there too. So we're going to go ahead and sell that. We're going to sell this. We're going to keep these mags. In fact, I'll put those in here. Because right now it's kind of all about the inventory management, because our inventory is super cluttered, and I really don't want it to be. It's not only that, but it's a good bag should we die, because I already know what we're going to be doing this time around. So we're going to sell that stuff, and we're going to move this down here. Unfortunately, I traded off the other thing that we needed to get our medical in, our hideout up and going. So let's go ahead and sell this stuff off. No, wait a minute. Actually, I need to keep that, because that's That's the ammo for my current rifle. Alright. So that'll clean up things quite a bit. Put my USEC hat in there. You make that take up less space. Okay, so what are we doing today? So I was looking through our list of tasks, and today we're going to deposit a bottle of water and an Iskra ration pack. And where we're going to do that is we're going to do that at ZB016. We're not going to do both of them at once because ZB014 requires a key that I don't have. However, we will go ahead and attempt this one. So, because the Iskra is kind of hard for me to get, I went ahead and put it in my pouch. Water we can replace if we die. And then all of this medical stuff we can replace if we die. This stuff up here is just, it's almost used up, and I'd rather use it up before the new stuff. But we're going to carry new stuff in case we run out of this. So both of these have already been replaced. And we're going to be bringing in our helmet and our good body armor and one of our good rigs. 4 mags ought to do us. So, once again, we're going to escape from Tarkov, and this is going to be on Woods, 1 in the afternoon, bump AI difficulty down, because this game really, really was not fun for me for a while. So yeah, when you get one of the AKs, like all the AK variants in this game, they really do well. Like, mine's even still pretty bare bones. I haven't invested too much into it beyond the top rail of the sight, a foregrip, a flashlight. And the flashlight's more for your guys' benefit than for mine. If I was playing by myself, I wouldn't even use it. But I do turn on the flashlight in very dark areas so that you guys can see. I have no idea if the AI reacts to the flashlight. Alright, so let's see where I'm at. Okay, there's water, there's mines. I am by Scav House, aren't I? Yep, I'm by Scav House. Which means I'm on the exact opposite end of the map that I want to be. I mean, if I wanted to just wait for scavs to spawn and engage them, I could. I still do have that quest, but that is not our objective here. So, ZB016, I think is the one we're going to. I literally just said it and have already forgotten. It's over by Jaeger's hunting shack and the downed plane, so we have to get all the way over there. There are going to be a couple hotspots along the way. Mainly being, like, there's a spot where the scavs spawn near the rocks, very close to where we're going. As well as we have to cross the logging camp here. So I'm thinking I'm going to take a different way around the logging camp rather than my normal way. My normal way would be to skirt the beach, but that's going to put me on the wrong side of the road, and crossing the road is one big danger zone once we get... Camp, is there anything... Ooh. Crossing the road gets really dangerous over there. Paper. I think I can turn the paper into something else. So usually some scavs spawn in here. The boss actually spawns down around here. I remember when this was the, back before they expanded the map, when this was the busy place to be. I remember hunting scavs up here. I know scavs like to come up this road from down there. Or at least they used to. I am less familiar with this map than I used to be. But I do have a good idea of where we started, where we're going. Where we started was one of the old spawn points. So that makes it a lot easier for me to navigate directly to where I'm going. Map knowledge in Escape from Tarkov, I think, is crucial. And you can only really gain that knowledge by playing. Like, you can look at a map all day, but if you don't immediately recognize your surroundings, you're kind of in trouble. And also, like in most first-person shooters, map knowledge is king when it comes to what other player habits are and what they'll do. Where they'll go, where they'll shoot you from, where they'll ambush you from. It's almost like learning the scavs, but it's a little more unpredictable. I just heard talking. I hate fighting scavs in these trucks and piles of logs. So unfortunately, our current trek is going to take us right up against those rocks where the scavs like to come from, and I die there a lot. These rocks up here. Because I think for every scav you kill, the game likes to spawn more scavs. See? So I get stuck in engagements with scavs, like right along here all the time. I know he ran off and took cover, but I'm just not quite sure where. Oh, whew. I don't know what's going on the side of his shotgun there. But that engagement right there, sometimes with first-person shooters, I just follow my instincts. I turn and I fire. And that's all I really need to do. Especially because this AK just does work. Because when I engaged him, I initially wasn't sure where he was. I just shot in where I thought he was, and thankfully those were the same places. I need to trust those instincts a little bit more. Let's check my map here. So, I'm just beyond the plane. should be a... Jaeger left a stash out here somewhere. Here it is. I like how the hidden stashes are really hidden. And so it should be just south west of here. It should be in this direction. I've never actually been in this bunker, so I don't exactly know where it is. God, I hate the leaves fucking going in the wind. Because this game has conditioned me to respond to movement. I know I really shouldn't do this, but what's my... There has to be a key for the compass. It's U. Do I not have a compass? I am not carrying a compass. Okay, that makes sense why I can't bring it up. But it should be somewhere over here. Let's see. Okay, I'm about halfway there. I'm using a map in the other well, not the other monitor. I'm tabbing out to another map, and it's got like locations of stuff on it, so this is telling me that I'm going in the right direction. I hate when I walk on that, it makes the wood sound. I'm like, oh, I'm walking on the roof of something. This vegetation is so dense I could actually miss the place. Oh wow, a hill I can't actually get up. Come on, game, throw me a bone here. There should be another big rock, and then it's before the big opening. Oh, there it is, there it is. And it's open, too. I could plausibly use it to extract. Anybody down here? Alright. I need to check something. I need to make sure there's no one in there. Oh, this is going to be the longest 18 seconds of my life. Come on. Alright. Sweet. I think we can extract here. If not, our extract is very near. Yes, we can extract here. Let's go ahead and loot. It's weird there's no loose loot in here. Alright. There's no use sticking around. Awesome. That was another scav kill too. We're making our way. I wonder if he even hit us with that shotgun blast. I have to check my armor. Okay, armor's good, helmet's good. Express buckshot. Go ahead and unload that. Maybe we'll keep that for our Saiga. Oh no. It only oh man, I have to do that again. Okay, well at least the difficult part is done. Only fired 4 rounds. Okay. Oh, he's already over the 750k. I don't really need to sell any more stuff to him. He's already way over. So why don't we work on Skier a bit? That puts us over with Ragman. All we have to do is hit level 17 and he'll unlock some more stuff for us. Unlock some dollars. Guess the rest of this does have to go to mechanic. Then Fancy will take the shotgun. I just keep looking at this grenade case. Alright. Anyways, this one was a good time. So we made it out. Like, we didn't do exactly everything we wanted to do because I am an idiot and didn't check before I left. However, I'm going to get sorted out for our next run, which ought to be some fun. So yeah, let's not take all this stuff with us. So anyways, I will see you guys next time. This is Arcurus, signing off.